Hello, and here is my professional development plan. Now, this is supposed to be centered as it's slated on the Technology Leaps assignment, ISTE-E 2.1 learner, that this is supposed to be a part of the skill sets that I need to be able to work on for the oncoming assignments and the criteria as necessarily needed for this educational technology seminar. So all I did was I pretty much put together a single pamphlet that's supposed to give me the ideal goals that I need to work on and how I'm going to be able to accomplish them. I'm going to just go through them piece by piece and give you the overall outlook on how I wanted to essentially come into a conclusion for future assignments and future projects and future work as necessarily needed in the course. So basically, if I were to accumulate all of the software that I need to be able to work on, is that I realize that a lot of it is just, I'm either not familiar with it or I don't necessarily know all the ins and outs in order to be able to properly operate as a good media specialist. So therefore, as I've previously stated, I have a pamphlet here for adapting to new software, and the whole concept in question is how can I work with unfamiliar apps? So I'm going to narrow down and just read off of exactly what I need to be able to work on regarding the skill sets I need to be able to practice on from the self-assessment. So starting off, learning goal 1. Use project management / project planning tools to organize and keep track of multiple professional priorities using productivity software such as Monday.com, Jira Software, Zoho Projects, Tello, Asana, etc. So as I could already see right here, I've only looked these up based on general sampling from what educational and technology and collaboration software has to offer, and this is what usually comes up. Right off the bat, with probably the exception of Tello, I am not familiar whatsoever with any of these productivity softwares, which is all the more reason why I need to be able to get myself out there to be more familiar with it. So this is my learning goal number 1. Learning goal number 2, effectively evaluate educational technology tools and instructional software using evidence-based practices recommended by the Online Learning Consortium, ISTE, and the What Works Clearinghouse. Once again, just like as within learning goal number 1, I'm not entirely familiar with learning goal number 2, which is all the more reason why I need to be able to get into properly practice, familiarize, and get very well hands-on acquainted with said software, because it's going to help out with the instructor down the road. And if they get good enough with such that they'll be able to properly appease students who are looking forward to this kind of stuff, then essentially it's going to make for a good, effective lesson planning. So what exactly can I do to improve? This is where the practices come into play from what I've already set up here and accumulate to the 5 biggest basic points that I need to always keep in mind for all this. First off, I should enroll in online courses or tutorials to acquire proficiency into chosen project management software. Now, I don't necessarily have to register for courses, say like as part of a paid-based class, but there are many sources like Vimeo clips, TED Talks on motivations and working with technology, and even plenty of YouTube videos that could definitely help out in this regard. Study and understand evaluation frameworks recommended by the Online Learning Consortium, International Society for Technology and Education, and the What Works Clearinghouse, which ironically, I'm actually not familiar with this, but if it is part of what exactly is going to actually help me in the end, then it should be one of the first few things that I should look up. Share evaluation findings and recommendations with relevant stakeholders such as colleagues, supervisors, or educators. Because I do not have a background in teaching education, I will absolutely need to consult with other educators just to make sure I'm going at the right pace and using the right tools and methods to go through with working with this software. Continuously monitor industry trends in project management and educational technology. This one should absolutely be a no-brainer, and I'll be sure to start getting myself more familiar with particular trends, not just in general technology, but ones that focuses on actual school and library necessities and standards. And then finally, periodically review and adjust this professional development plan to align with evolving goals and needs. Like as stated in other previous assignments, technology is always evolving, so I have to be able to train myself to start to work with things that I'm unfamiliar with, which in turn is going to help me more better acquainted with younger peers or those who are familiar with said technology. So this is what it looks like overall. Basically, this is more or less what you get as something like a brochure at like a hotel or a restaurant or an eventful place. I want to do it because I didn't want to overwhelm myself with a certain lesson plan. I'd rather try to do it where it's very straightforward and easy to go through, because this is kind of my first exposure to this sort of curriculum. But anyway, this is my professional development plan. I hope it looks appealing, and I look forward to being able to build up my skill set.